Very good point. This is where the Honorable Minister will come in. I'll still take my leave and then the Honorable Minister will be around.
I will now invite the Honorable Minister for his concluding remarks, but kindly note that there will be further technical engagement with the media beyond this live stream so that we get to, explain further some of the issues that you may not understand.
Thank you very much indeed. And I think you will be interacting with Ms. Ruth Botio. Could you get up so that they see you? And she would be the nexus for your discussions. But as you can see, some ARCAs and a number of our ministry directors, Agliko and Co, will be available for consistent interaction on the technical aspect of it. But I think the key thing really, when it's all said and done, is our own mindset as to where we are going and what type of trust and what type of accountability that government would also bring to bear. But we cannot afford a disorderly approach to this because we know the crisis is upon us. I think the question was therefore, I guess implicit in the question was, did we know that this was coming and we did not do anything about it? It just strikes me as odd for us to have this sort of two apocalyptic events in world history, and for somehow all of us to have been able to see it when you look at trillions of dollars that those who reserve currencies have been able to put into their system. So it's not an issue of a smirk or whatever. And if you look at the way in which we really invested in our people over this period, you expect a certain return over a certain period. If that is, cut short by events that you cannot expect, the returns to you do not come as they should. So yes, certain efficiencies could have been done, but let's be very clear that these years, 6 years, have been ones of unprecedented social interventions, which really is about building our human capital and turning the way forward. So we are here, and how best do we use these moments to build a stronger economy? That's what. So we really are looking for the media to truly participate with us, and rally people, because the extent to which our interest charges consume some 70% and sometimes 100% of our revenues is something that is not sustainable. And it's really a recalibration, therefore, of the whole interest rate regime so that we move into a sustainable orbit that we'll tend to continue with. But yes, let me truly thank you for your presence. We will engage. I think our deputy ministers have been on radio and TV this morning. That will continue. Ruth will set up a system that ensures that there is enough information out there for everyone. And the truth of the matter is that this may be one of the most effective collaboration of the regulators, the issue of liquidity, so there's no need to rush for your money because certain forbearances will also be given to these institutions to help. So in a sense, this is an opportunity to have a pretty orderly exit through this and use that period to also build up on the issue of an export-driven economy, get our macro statistics in order, put our nose to the grinder, and make sure that we come out of this a much, much stronger economy than we have. So we ask for your support in this, and we as government also committed to fiscal rectitude and ensuring that next year, even though it's going to be difficult, is a year in which we'll cross a Rubicon. So thank you very much, Minister, for this opportunity, and thanks for coming.
Thank you so much, Honorable Minister, distinguished invited guests. I must say that before last night's announcement, information within the media space, I beg you, especially now that you know the official position, if anyone is out there to speculate and throw some wrong information around, use your platform to subject them to strict proof, the basis for which they are spreading those information contrary to what the Ministry of Finance and those who are working on this program have brought out. So we really count on your continuous collaboration and support so that we can engage in a lot more public education, as this topic is quite technical and so many people may not understand at first hand. I thank you so much for making time this morning and hope to meet you again some other time. Good morning.
The Papa, Reverend O Bempah, ministers, Bawumia for pastors, Michiamu nyina, meda mo ase, meda me papa ase, said wama me kwan, said maba be come home. Na ya som kakra waha meda sipa ye nyina ye nim se ene ye bronya so bronya dadie je se ye beda nyame ase cause bronya is kire se ene we are celebrating the birth of Jesus Christ. The birth of Jesus Christ, was a very, very special event for humanity. Very special event for humanity. Jesus was born of the Virgin Mary. Joseph didn't do Bethlehem. Now, must say, a dine there was no room at the inn. So they had to go into the manger with the animals. And that is where Jesus was born. This very, very special person was born in the manger. The man who performed all the miracles was born in a manger. The man who brought the word of God was born in the manger. And the man who will return, we all know Jesus is coming back, and he's going to come back and save the world from the Antichrist. But he was born in the manger. It doesn't matter where you are in life. The God has a plan for you, and you will go forward. Jesus Christ was born in the manger, but we are now waiting for him to come back and save the world from the Antichrist. So, and today is a great day to celebrate for humanity. And today is also a day to give thanks to God. To give thanks to God. We have a lot to be thankful for. We sometimes labor in our problems, but when we look at it, we have a lot to thank for. Today, many of us can see. Many people cannot see. They just want to see. They are blind. Many of us can talk. There are many who cannot talk. So we have to be glad and thankful to the Lord for little things that we take for granted. Today, Ghana is one of the most peaceful countries. The most peaceful country in West Africa. and the second most peaceful country in the whole of Africa. We should thank God. I believe that we are a peaceful country, not by coincidence, but by the grace of God. It's not by coincidence. We have men and women of God who keep praying for this country, and God is listening to our prayers. And I want to thank Reverend O Bempah for his prayers for this country. And I want to ask him, Papa, that's a Bompaya Mayem, Bompaya Ma Abain, Bompaya Ma Ghana Yina, Na Asumdwe, and that's all Ghana ha. Today we are celebrating the birth of the Prince of Peace, Jesus Christ. And so we want to thank God for the peace that we have. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Thank you very, very much.